It's been 31 years since May 31, 1986, the last World Cup that didn't feature the United States. That's 11,456 days of progress for a sport that's come so far in a country that still hasn't fully embraced it. All of that gone, with U.S. Soccer's dreadful 21 loss to Trinidad and Tobago on the final day of CONCACAF's qualifying hexagonal for the 2018 World Cup. Next summer's tournament will not feature the Usmnt. No Christian Pulisic, no Tim Howard, no Michael Bradley. With that loss, the Usmnt gave a nation the lowest point in its sporting history, and it's not really close. CONCACAF is a grind, but compared to the other qualifying regions, the 3.5 World Cup spots out of 6 teams mean that the United States should be a lock to qualify. When it beat Panama 40 on Friday, the U.S. put itself in position to escape a lackluster qualifying round with a spot in the tournament. All it really needed to do was take care of business at lowly Trinidad and Tobago. They couldn't even do that. With no sense of urgency, Usmnt players and coaches had to watch as their CONCACAF counterparts did them no favors. 4 years after the Usmnt saved Mexico's World Cup dreams, El Tri instead blew a lead to Honduras and helped seal the Usmnt's fate. Costa Rica also blew a lead to Panama on a goal that shouldn't have counted and gave up a late winner as the U.S. decided to score watch rather than take matters into its own hands. A mostly empty stadium in Cuba, Trinidad and Tobago, felt even emptier on this night. It's really difficult to quantify how bad this loss was for U.S. soccer. Sunil Gulati and Bruce Arena should both be gone. Tim Howard, whose last World Cup appearance was a legendary performance, will likely leave U.S. soccer with a lasting image of his worst performance with the national team. As bad as things got for the Usmnt, the possibility of missing the World Cup didn't actually seem real. It's that arrogance that likely brought the team to where it is right now, out of the World Cup. When U.S. soccer legend Alexi Lalas called out the Usmnt, its biggest star, Pulisic, laughed off the attempted gut-check rant. But when it comes down to it, though, the sport of soccer in the U.S. is going to feel the lasting effects the most. Every World Cup is an opportunity to grow the sport on the biggest stage. Even the growth from 2010 to 2014 to now has been tremendous. A nation went crazy when Landon Donovan sent the Usmnt into the round of 16 with his late winner in 2010. A loss would have meant an early trip home. A nation went crazy when John Brooks put the U.S. ahead against Ghana in 2014, as he ran around not fully processing what he had done. Those moments forge memories and make lifelong fans of the sport. It creates momentum that makes it possible for an MLS team to draw 71,000 fans for a regular season match. Those moments inspire a young fan to kick around a soccer ball rather than throw a football. Those moments make it possible for a 19-year-old wonder kid to break through into the next level of international stardom. That's not happening anymore. It's 5 years, at best, of the Usmnt out of the forefront of American sports. All because U.S. soccer let 95 minutes of arrogance erase 31 years of progress. And that is truly a shame.